Hello everyone, Gamer here, bringing you another deck analysis and deck playthrough. Today we'll be doing a sort of common deck that has been pretty popular from what I've seen around me and online, which would be Landorus, Lucario, Machamp. This is a sort of uncommon deck, but I have seen it with some success. Basically, it revolves around this Machamp. With Fighting Fury, each of your fighting Pokemon deal 20 more damage, and obviously with things like Strong Energy and Muscle Band, that adds up pretty quickly. It actually pisses me off a lot how easily it is, well, not easy, but how a Halucha can one-shot anything that's non-Mega. If you have a Halucha, 4 Machamps out, that's automatically 140 damage. Strong Energy, 160, and a Muscle Man, that is 180 damage for 1 energy. But let's go over the Pokemon itself. So Lucario, that is a Landorus. Let's go over Landorus first. Landorus is what you're going to be used to attack more with a Strong Energy and a Muscle Band. He can deal 7 damage turn 1 and 32 event Pokemon. This card has been very good since its release, and there hasn't really been a point where it has not been a good card. Sorry, Lucario EX, pretty decent card, not as good as Landorus. The main reason you're going to be using is Corkscrew Smash for 2 energy 60, and you draw your hand up to 6. Excuse me, pretty good card by itself. Boosted a lot by things like Strong Energy, Muscle Band, and Machamp. 1 Mega Lucario in case we need to. I don't run, there actually isn't a Mega Lucario Spirit Link, so we don't have any of that. But I do run 1 Mega Lucario just in case we deal with a Pyro deck, because I don't want to be attaching 3 energy to deal 80. Rather be attaching 3 energy to deal 140 and 1 shot Pyro. 3 Machamp, 1 Machoke, 3 Machamp. Sorry, that Howlucha thing, you need 2 strong energy for what I run. I have seen 4-2-4 lines, or 4-2-1, or 4-1-4 lines, but I prefer 3-1-3 because there's already a little bit of cutting corners you need to do in this deck. To the Shadow Power Landers, to Hawlucha, 1 Jirachi for consistency, 4 strong energy, and 6 fighting energy. Because we don't need that much energy because our most common attacker Lander is EX, and Hawlucha will probably be our most 2 common attackers. Both run off of 1 energy to deal a crap ton of damage. 2 Skyla, 2 Switch because Landorus has 3 retreat costs, Lucario has 2 retreat costs, Mega Lucario has 2, the Champ has 2, so Hawlucha has, actually it's 3, Landorus is 1, Jirachi is 1, and I didn't really want to, I guess we could get those energy back with Landorus, but if we only have strong energy, which is pretty optimal, actually, unless you're using things like, Corkscrew Smash, you don't usually want to be using Hammerhead without a strong energy, but it does happen from time to time. And if you do absolutely need your treat, you can get some of the energy back with the Shadow Power Landers. Besides that, there's really nothing you can do unless you want to run Dowsing Machine or Lysander's Trump card. I don't think I run that though, but let's see. I don't remember, it's been a while since I played this deck, so do switch. We'll give yours because we want to be super fast and aggressive. 3N, only 3 because we usually take prizes super quickly. 1 Pokemon Fan Club, 2 Fighting Stadium, 2 Shauna, 3 Air Candy, 4 Professor Juniper, 2 Ultra Ball, because we already tied with space. I might get rid of some more ends. Actually, I can do that now. Because we want to be taking prizes turn 2, turn 3. So 3 Ultra Ball, 4 Chorus, 4 Chorus, 4 Must Band, and 1 Professor's Letter. This is my no media perfect build. I would like to see you guys' input on this. But yeah, so far this is what I have for a build with Machamp, Landorus, Lucario. Yeah, Landorus, Lucario, and Machamp. So I'm just gonna save this so that I have more Ultra Ball and find a game on Pokemon or TCG one. Again, what I use for Pokemon because of the fact that the online game, you can't really. You need to get all the packs to get the cards. TCG one, they just give you all the cards for free. I know it's kind of cheating, but whatever. I really don't care. So yeah, this is sort of an archetype. I'm not. It's like a popular deck from what I've seen, but it's not super popular. Basically, strategy is actually pretty simple. Get landers out, put a strong energy on it, put a muscle band on it, get as many perchance as possible. Because ultimately you do want to be using landers instead of Lucario, but Lucario isn't a bad attacker if you can get the 2 energy on it, or the 3. It does have a third attack actually, which allows you to attack for 100 for 3 energy. It isn't that good until you realize that you have 3 Machamps out and like a strong energy, and then 2 regular energy. Besides that, we have energy acceleration from the Shadow Power Landers, and yeah. TCG 1 also, from what I know, less bugs and more constant maintenance. It's actually a very good hand. I think I'm gonna start with Halucha, and then just bench these 3. Go ahead, make and save. Reason Genetic deck. Now, one of the favorable matchups, if I was running Garbodor, this would be a hugely favorable matchup that I would just pretty much win instantly. So I think I can get a turn 2 Machamp out, but then I would be sacrificing draw and supporter. So I don't think I'm going to be greedy and go for that. I think I'm going to well, this could still be a fairy deck. There are a lot of things that this could be. If this is a fairy deck, that's a really good matchup for us, because sure, they might run Evil Doll, which has resistance, but we can just knock out their Romatis on the bench through Hammerheads, or just Light Stage after the Romatis. So, from the looks of it, my opponent doesn't have a good hand, or is just being AFK. So, I think... No, he's not AFK, so he does get a Genesect. We'll just play it N. This is a much better hand, have to say. This is definitely a deck that truly benefits from going second. One of the few in the not one of the few in the format. One of the many in the format that does benefit from going second. So 60 for 1. I don't think anything else that we should do. I think I'm fine with this. So yeah, just 60 for 1 energy. Turn 1. How do you deal with this? It's kind of why fighting decks are so popular and so good right now, is because they just deal... Oh, sorry, that is my desktop. They just deal so much damage so quickly, and that is a Manectric, which means we will win. I think, honestly, I'm just going to be able to win this game with Halucha. Thing is, if they attach a Muscle Band, then, I do get knocked out. But if they do not attach a Muscle Band, I may be able to get a knockout. 80, 100. Would need a fighting stadium. I want to go for it. 60, 80, 100. Let's get that. I need a muscle band or a fighting stadium. See, this is one of the tough decisions with this deck. Do you want to go for it and try and see? I think I'm just gonna go for Chorus, actually. I want to go for the Juniper, so I think I'm just gonna shuffle this in. If I get the cards, I get the cards. Okay, so 60, 80, 100, 120. Yeah, I can get a knockout. Yeah, it's worth it. Get that onto it. And Flying Press for the knockout. Turn 2. Knockout on 170 HP Pokemon EX. How do you deal with this? This is kind of why people are complaining about this a lot. From what I've heard, from what I've seen, is just how powerful it is at taking turn 1, turn 2 knockouts with things like Halucha. Um, he's gonna knock out my Halucha, but I will be able to get more damage on the field actually with Landers, and be able to bench another Halucha. Um, I do run 2 in the deck, so this is... Oh, crap. Did not mean to do that. Well... this is also one of these... This is one of these TCG one. It doesn't let you say okay when you want to do something. It just forces you to make a decision right off the bat, so... that sucks. I can either accept the knockout, but I don't think I want to do that. Oh god, screw it. Have the knockout. If he touches a G booster, then that's a win for me. Two energy for a knockout. Oh god, that was... I'll go for the Shauna. And got the fighting energy. Okay. Got to really pissed. Sure, I'll put Hooch down. And Hammerhead. Soften out the Minion Trick, I guess, so I can one-shot it. Earlier, so it has 180 HP, which is actually perfect. Oh god, he can actually take the game right here. Yep, Skyla. That's the game. So, I lost because of a misclick. Not very fun when you do that, usually. Maybe he'll give me a free turn and be nice because you know I misclicked. I doubt that, though. Sorry if I'm blowing into my mic. Something I do accidentally. Oh no, he still has to take a knockout. What does this mean we can win? Rare Candy? Machamp? He has 9 damage on at 60. I can just attach normal fighting energy. Except he's gonna win either way. I didn't have a Lysander. Shite. Got too excited there. Oh god. Retreat to Landers. And end my turn. He needs a Chorus Machine and a Grass Energy if he wants to win the game. And that's the red signal. That's a miniature. And that's the game. Darn you, misclicks. Let's play another game. This guy's ready. Start with Landers. If you have the choice between Lucario and Landers, pretty much always start with Landers. There's no point not to start with Lucario. So one of the issues with the deck, besides obviously misclicking, is actually Enhanced Hammer. Hate fracking Enhanced Hammer with all my guts, all my life. There's one item that I could just outright ban from play, it would be Enhanced Hammer. I know I'm not the only one who thinks that, because the only people who enjoy playing Enhanced Hammer are those who use it. I know, because I've used Enhanced Hammer. Oh, we're actually going to be going up against a mirror match, it looks like. I thought that could Machamp. I don't think I'm going to actually, play a supporter. Excuse me, Ultra Ball, I also don't think I'm going to play a supporter. So yeah, going up against a mirror match. But you can't attack turn 1. Going to attach this. Also ban. And, going to get out. Let's see, okay, so I think 2 of my Machops are prized. 2 of my Machops are prized. This is an issue. Let's get Landorus EX, I guess. Chop and Landorus. And Hammerhead. So I basically am, saying to him, if you do not have a, supporter or a Pokemon, then you lose. Unless you play a laser. And win that way. And he flips tails. Oh, okay, thank you. Gonna replace that stadium, because I do not like it. It can actually... Oh god, do I have computer search my deck? I hope so. It did not have computer search my deck. Damn it. So what happens when you don't pay attention, kids? Let's play a Switch, I guess. Let's get a Switch. I already had a Switch. I guess that means I can just double switch. Or he doesn't know I have another Switch. See, the mind games, they're real. So I can knock him out on the bench now if he does get another Pokemon. But for now, I'm winning. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, that's GG. I think I'm gonna play another game actually. It's because those were all either not showing out the deck well, and why is this happening? What? Wait, what? But oh god, yeah, there are some glitches from time to time. Play Landers. Oh yes. Please tell me he's going first. Oh yes, 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 yes. And I'm gonna Shauna. It's a strong energy to the guy, and then do the Shauna, and the Shauna will give me the 5 cards I need to do the thing, and yeah. So by going second with the deck is pretty much like mandatory. So if you win the coin flip, you want to say you're going second. If you don't win the coin flip, then hopefully your opponent lets you go first. It's strong energy to see it again. Land Hammerhead. Oh, Halusha actually has a fighting resistance. It's kind of odd because it is a. No.